Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Alicia's Spiritual Guidance. I'm Alicia and I'm going to do your reading. This is going to be a general and love reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of August. We are using the In Between Tarot deck and the Kippers if I need to clarify. I've already shuffled off camera, so I'm going to do this Celtic cross spread, y'all, and see what's popping. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, Scorpio, coming into the month, we have the Six of Wands, but I just feel like it's like this. So, Scorpio, I don't know if you feel like victory's been taken from you, but I feel like you're in this defensive energy. I don't know what's put you in this defensive energy, but you definitely have your guard up right now. So with the In-Between Tarot, it's the Seven of Wands, right? So it's like you're fighting for something that you've already had a victory over. So I don't know who's trying to challenge you or who thinks they could challenge you, but I don't really think you're having it, Scorpio. You're going to stand your ground here. If this is in love, this is someone who is fighting against like everything that is thrown at them. You could be throwing it at them. Other people could be throwing at them, but they're going up against everything that's thrown at them, and it's like they're trying to protect you too, but you're in the background and you're not really saying anything. You're allowing this other person to fight for you, and you're hoping that they do a good job. The crosser, the challenge is this Nine of Coins, which is in between the Ten of Coins. Okay. So, I feel like the challenge here, Scorpio, is a part of you wants to be alone, but then a part of you doesn't want to be alone. I feel like you're worried about the drain on your finances, If you become fully committed. Some of you are protecting your individuality. Really, some of y'all are protecting your singlehood. You're not really trying to be committed. You're trying to be out there thoughting and bopping. No, I'm just playing. No, for real, you're trying to stay single because you're really not ready for this type of commitment. You're not ready for like being married with kids and things like that. Yeah, it may be something you want, but as of today, or as of this month in August, not right now, so you're thinking about how it'll be a drain on your finances, how you'll have to be committed, answer to someone and things, and you ain't for that. You don't want nobody asking you where you going, what you doing, none of that. What crowned you is the Three of Swords. I feel like, Scorpio, you're trying to communicate this the best way that you can. I feel like you may be having a hard time getting these words out because you don't want to hurt somebody, and that's maybe why you've been allowing someone else to come in and say how you feel, or maybe you've been showing how you feel indirectly. But I see someone here in their thoughts, writing down, what it is that they want to say. Now, Scorpio, for some of you, if this is a job, it's like you're trying to defend your position and you are giving an account of things that have taken place in your perspective. Some of you, you're writing out something for HR to submit to HR. Your foundation is the Tower. So that immediately makes me think of work, like straight up that HR stuff. So whatever this situation is, maybe you had to defend yourself, or you've been put in this position where you need to defend yourself with the HR department in your job, and now you really do have to sit down and give an account. Maybe you're having someone help you write this out so it sounds good, it sounds professional. You could be worried about losing I want to say you could be worried about losing your job, so you're trying to defend your position, or you could be worried about getting demoted. Some of you, if this is a relationship, there has been this moment of clarity, and it's like you woke up one day and was like, what the fuck? Sorry, what the freak? And you're like, I got to get out of here. I don't want to stay here. This isn't a place where I want to be. I don't see myself long term. And you started busting a move, you know, creating a plan to get out. The past is the moon. I feel like at one point in the past, maybe in the beginning, you had hope. And what you had hope for was you wanted this person to see that this is the way you are. They don't want to try to change you because you've been resistant to change this whole time. And you were hoping that they would see this. But this person, like, what they don't understand is because there was a shadow. I feel like there was some sort of shadow casted here in the past, you know, and someone wasn't really revealing who they are. And now that this revelation has come, like, oh my God, this person, or maybe you were hoping someone would change and they wouldn't always be so controlling, overbearing, uptight, and there's been some realization and you're like, oh snaps, this person's always going to be this way. I got to get up out of here. Some of you, there was a situation, I don't know if you felt like you got away with this situation, Scorpio, but this was happening. I don't want to say this was happening in the dark, but I feel like this has been allowed to happen over time, and now this is being revealed. Whatever ill treatment was happening, someone could have been putting too much work on you, treating you unfairly, talking to you in a certain way, always having their guard up, always making you feel like you need to have your guard up. And this has been hidden for so long, but now this is coming to the forefront. Scorpio, this could have been you. Like, if you was a boss, you were really, I don't know how to say this, but you weren't very nice. You weren't very approachable. You didn't make people feel validated, things like that. Or this could be happening to you at work. Some of y'all, this is happening in your relationship where you're not feeling validated. You're feeling judged, berated, things like that. The future is the King of Cups. Hey, Scorpio, that's you. Is in between the Page of Cups. Okay, so Scorpio, news of a pregnancy, maybe you're getting ready to be a dad, maybe you are a dad. For those of you Scorpio women, I don't know if y'all pregnant or there's news of a pregnancy, but definitely there's this what I'm getting is there's this renewal in your energy force and within your emotions, you know, especially if you're just getting out of this situation that you had to constantly be on guard, constantly be defensive, constantly second guess yourself. You're going to be able to get back to, you know, who you were and how you were when it came to your emotional stability. I do feel like some of you will choose to reconcile if this is a relationship and you've decided you want to take this break while you figure out what you want, things like that. There will be a reconciliation in the future here, but not today. Some of you, if it's that job situation, they will definitely come with they're going to present an offer to you, or they're going to present some sort of peacekeeping to you here. How you see yourself is the Four of Cups. So when it comes to that offer, you're not going to be happy with it. You may feel like it's not good enough. You're going to feel sad. You're going to feel lowballed for sure, you know, and yeah. But right now you see yourself as being discontent. And you don't like this discontentment because, like, what the heck, it's just coming out of nowhere, but it's really been building up for so long. I feel like you've been in this situation where you haven't really been happy, maybe for a while now, and you were just going along with it, hoping it would run its course. And I don't know if some sort of like maybe this person got pregnant, now it's a permanency, and you're like, oh snaps, this going, reality has set in here. So yeah, but you see yourself as you've been unhappy for a while. You've been feeling like alone, like nobody gets you. If this is a job, it's like you've just been doing this job and you haven't been happy at it for a while, but you were so used to doing this job. The routine of getting up, coming in, doing what it is that you need to do. Your environment is the Queen of Cups. There's a couple here. Hey. Um, Dang. I feel like maybe it just hasn't been giving to you emotionally, or you haven't been emotionally in tune in this relationship. And to be honest, I don't know if you were ever emotionally in tune in this relationship, because this person was constantly putting in this work to get you to open up emotionally, but you've been closed off this whole time emotionally. You're like, I'm not going to be vulnerable. I'm not going to let this person in. Some of you, when it comes to that job situation, I'm telling you, you were dealing with a nasty, vindictive individual, and you're tired of it. You're tired of dealing with that, energy, tired of having to combat that energy, negate that type of energy, and you just you have to say your piece and go. But for those of you in this relationship, you feel like this person is like, you don't like their attitude, you don't like the way they talk to you, you probably feel like they're emotionally unstable and they make you emotionally unstable, or it could be vice versa. We have hopes and fears, the Emperor here, and this is in between the Hierophant. You fear being controlled by this person, you fear being committed to this person, stuck. You feel like this is a whole what is it called? Oh, not a democracy. It's a oh, the other one, y'all. I can't think of it, but oh man, I cannot think of it. It starts with the C, I believe. But yeah, you feel like this person is just they have to have control, and you don't want to live your life like that. You don't want to be under anyone's control. Scorpio, this could also be you, mind you, vice versa. You could be this is it a communist type of community where they get told what to do, things, their government is totally in control of them, because that's what I'm getting. Someone is totally in control of someone, and you don't want that for the rest of your life. You feel like this person runs a tight ship. That could be you, Scorpio. They got too much expectations of you. They want you to have too many responsibilities, and you're not here for it, and you're fearful of being stuck in that situation. So yeah, you're really trying to break away. The Six of Coins is the outcome. This lacks reciprocity here. It always has. Someone was always giving more in this relationship, and I feel like, I don't know if this was you, Scorpio, but or the person you were with, but whoever was giving more in this relationship, and now they're expecting you to give back, to reciprocate. It's a no-go. Now it's like, oh snaps, this is getting real. Oh snaps, you really want me to show up and be present, when this whole time I've been getting by with barely being present, and it hasn't been an issue. You've been dealing with their attitude or whatever, but now they want too much on you. They want to put too much on you. They expect too much. Now you got to go. For others of you Scorpios, when it comes to that work situation, they were trying to put, it was like someone was trying to put all this work on you, expect you to show up and show out and do things that was not part of your job duty, plus having to deal with somebody's nasty attitude. You feel like you've been, again, treated unfairly. It's made you unhappy, and now you gotta go, and that's exactly what you're doing, especially when it comes to you putting in, like, your resignation here, or whatever the case may be. And it's the same for the relationship. Somebody's resigning from that too. So yeah, but I feel like at this point, Scorpio, you feel like you could do bad by yourself, and you're gonna make a way to be okay, and you don't have to live under anybody's rules but your own. Or you definitely don't have to live under this person's rules. You don't have to allow them to control you. If this is a job, I'm telling you, if this is a job you don't like, you and your boss definitely don't see eye to eye, they have been very nasty, and you're done with it, and you're moving forward, okay? um that's all I have for you, Scorpio, for the month of August. I do see better things coming once you really let this go. Like, once you really let this situation go that does not make you happy, and if you feel like you're deserving of some sort of compensation, like, say you decide you're gonna take these people to court. If this is a work situation, they will make a peace offering to you. So yeah, that's what I got. Like, share, comment, let me know what you think.